The fragrance is not smell, but it's an idea in this episode, this new episode for Between Light and Shadow. We're gonna talk about some concepts in the history of fragrances. There is three main concepts in this episode. The iris, and when we see the iris in men fragrances. The second one is the nude shaper, and the third one is about blue fragrances for men. As you know, before in the past, the iris was exist only in women fragrances. The iris gives to the scent a powdery scent. It's like a makeup, like powdery notes. When you smell makeup in a bag of women, this is how smell iris. So. In 2007, we see Dior Homme that was released by François Desmarchais. He add the iris note, but the idea is become from Olivier Polg. He was the first one who bring this idea to men fragrances, and he put the iris in 2005 in Dior Homme fragrance. The concept was new, but after that they make a lot of success when they add iris in men fragrances. After that, we see a lot of companies follow this trend. We see Givenchy fragrances. We see also Prada fragrances, like Prada of 2016. The DNA is the iris. 2017 we see the leather mixed with the iris, and in 2018 we see spices with iris. Also Valentino Uomo fragrances. So the concept was followed by a lot of companies. In the beginning of the second century and in 2001, Jacques Polg created Coco Mademoiselle, and he bring a new concept called the new shipper. What he do, Jacques Polg, he stretched the fruity face of cocoa and thinned the spices and vanilla layer to push the presence of patchouli. The traditional chipper is bergamot, rose, jasmine, patchouli, wakmos, labdanum, but what he do, Jacques Paul on Coco Mademoiselle, he add a mix of citrus freshness at the top, a playful floral and fruity heart, and a darker and sensual background built around the patchouli. In 2010, Jacques Paul released Bleu de Chenel, the woody aromatic fragrance for men, and from that time, a lot of company also follow this trend of blue fragrances, and he bring a new concept that blue fragrances can used in all occasions, in all seasons, at any time, whatever where you want. And what he do, he bring a fragrance that loved by lot of people, and I can say all people, but that only one inconvenience related to this fragrance is the higher price. Bleu de Chanel is a new concept that can mix it between the fresh opening that contain grapefruit, mint, pink pepper, mix it with the base that contain that woods, vetiver, sandalwood, patchouli, musk also, and the herb that contain that spices like ginger and jasmine. So Bleu de Chanel is a timeless fragrance that can use it at any time. We see a lot of company try to clone or to make alternative to Bleu de Chanel, this sophisticated fragrance. Thanks for watching. In the future there will be another episode related to the series Between Light and Shadow, and we're gonna discuss about a lot of concepts. See you in the next video. Thank you.